Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, five at the back, Jim. It does feel fairly defensively oriented, this formation.
Well, you could say it's a lineup that's all about creating positive transitions.
He's having a shot! It's in! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Now it's Mir. He might be in here! Kane. Now it's Oyarzabal. Good take, and is he in? And a chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And we have our very first corner. And it's Robertson. Now it's Son Heung-min. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Son Heung-min is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity. That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
And he was quick to react. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Wriggles his way through. Kane. And that has been slung wide. There's the shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Elche were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kane. Son Heung-min. It's Camavinga. Not the most convincing of passes. Tries from a long way out. "30 minutes gone. Now it's Oyarzabal. And he's had a hit! Oh, belter! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And this is getting better and better.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto
Oh,
32.
one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Son Heung-min. Played out wide. It's not an especially good pass, that. And he's decided to go for it. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Ball is over the line. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's going for goal! Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Just about within shooting range. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Oh, some tackle that. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
2 minutos de descuento.
It's gone for a throw-in. And the ball's come loose here. And one more try! Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, it's fallen loose again! And the first half is done. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. There's the start of the second half. Camavinga is there to clear. Referee's given a throw. Applies the finish! No, not quite.
Oyarzabal probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Crunching tackle. He's gone for goal. Victor Fort. Tries from distance. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Victor Fort. Oh, it's come loose. He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. He's having a hit! Mikel Oyarzabal being hunted in packs.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Really fierce, close defending. Mikel Oyarzabal on 2 now and looking for 3. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Akanji concedes a free kick for that. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. He's found a way past. Elects to cross. Horrific header. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And he's running through. Rafa Mir! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Camavinga.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done.
He's having a go! Terrific save by Iñaki Peña! Now it's Mir. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! That was a matter of inches.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Mikel Oyarzabal has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Now it's Mir. Now it's Kane. And this is Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. Takes on his marker. Son Heung-min! Now can he find a big chance? And it's there! up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Elche can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Kane. And this is Messi.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Pass somewhat off target. Rafa Mir. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he thumps it clear. He's picked his way through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Referee has just said play on. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
And here's that's rather hopeful. A whisker away from making it 4. Oh, good-looking ball. This looks promising. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's made its way to him. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Gol.